Alright, we're waiting in line for pirates. Tony.
This is highly unorthodox and it's a breach of protocol, but we are going to do something we normally reserve for when we're waiting for World of Color. We are going to play Would You Rather.
Indeed we are.
And today's Would You Rather is, would you rather eat a train piece by piece, or kill people with your mind just by looking at them? I am opening the floor for questions. Would you rather eat a train piece by piece, or kill people with your mind just by looking at them? Jared.
How would they die if we,
Their heads would explode.
How big is the train?
It is the size of the Disneyland Railroad.
What is the train made of?
Chocolate.
Is the chocolate poison?
Nope.
Could I have help eating the train?
No, you have to eat it by yourself.
How long do I have to eat the train?
2 minutes.
What happens if I fail to eat the train?
The orphanage blows up. And every orphan in the world gets killed. Because it causes a chain reaction that causes every other orphanage to blow up. Are there any other questions?
How does my mind
You're cursed with a magic spell. Mikey, you've been remarkably silent.
Do I have to directly look at them?
You have to establish eye contact.
Okay, like direct eye contact. Like if I were wearing sunglasses, would it cancel it out or?
No.
Okay.
If you make eye contact with anyone, their head explodes and they die.
intentionally? Is it involuntary
Every time.
or involuntary?
It's involuntary. Every time you do it.
So every single time you join your walk eyes with somebody, their head.
That is correct.
Now, does this also imply if I like walk in, look in a mirror and now I explode?
No, it works. It doesn't apply to mirrors. You can look at people through mirrors. You just can't look at people. It's like a basilisk. If you establish eye contact through a mirror, it does not make their head explode, but it does give them a rather severe headache. A rather severe headache that really hurts. It doesn't kill them, it just really hurts them, unless it's you. If you look at yourself, you don't give yourself a headache, but you give anyone else who looks at you through a mirror a headache. Are there any other questions?
What if you wear a veil?
Well, depends on the thickness of the veil.
There's like a club and it has like a 19
Depends on the thickness of the veil. If it's a veil made out of lead, then sure. But then it's not eye contact. See, if they can see your pupils, then and you can see the pupils staring right back at them into their pupils, then their heads are going to explode.
Okay, what if you blindfold yourself?
Yeah, then you're fine, but then you can't see.
Cyclops' Rubik Quartz visor work.
I don't know what that is.
Basically, it prevents him from shooting at your eyeballs.
Yes, but that is comic book technology, and we live in the real world, stupid.
Good point.
Go. All right, are there any? I will take one more question, and then I'm closing the floor. Yes, you only have 2 minutes. I mean, technically, I guess you could you eat half the train in the first 30 seconds, then take a minute to run around the block, and then eat the other half in the next 30. You have 2 minutes, but usually that's just 1 second. And that is it. I've closed the floor for questions. Morgan, how do you vote?
Well, I'm certain there's a large large thing I'm missing, but at the moment I'd pick the train.
All right, the train, and why is that?
Because I don't want to go around killing people. Unless, I actually hate them.
Mikey, how would you vote?
I guess I'll go with the train because there's a chance I will succeed there. There's no there's an automatic death.
Right.
I can actually possibly succeed with the train one.
And Jared, how do you vote?
I vote Team Head Explosion because then I can be given a job as an assassin.
Well, believe it or not, Jared is the winner. Because you think about it, that is ultimate power. No one who would fuck with the person who can make their head explode just by looking at it. No one. That's who. You would be the most powerful person on earth. The chocolate train, that would kill you. You could not eat that much chocolate in 2 minutes. And then you'd cause orphans to die, and you don't want that. They're orphans. They haven't done anything. They haven't fucked with you.
I do.
So the chocolate, and if you tried to eat that much chocolate in 2 minutes, you would die. So Jared is correct. Jared is our winner.
Who's Jared playing for?
Who are you playing for? Jesus. Not Jesus. Jesus. Shut camera off. Shut camera off. Shut camera off. End of sketch.